Hey, welcome back to WallEyeWorkshop.com. You've seen us do our preventative maintenance on our outboards and our kicker by changing the gear lube and changing the crankcase oil. Today, with a long trip coming ahead of us, today we're going to make sure our trailer is up to snuff for the long trip. We're going to make sure we got grease in the bearings, we're going to make sure our lug nuts are tight, we're going to make sure the tire pressure is where it's supposed to be. We're also going to go through and check our lights and our electrical connections. So let's get going on that. Alright, to do the bearings, this trailer is equipped with what they call, it's like a bearing buddy. There's a grease zert on the inside of the cap here, the dust cover. It's right here, and it's kind of a spring-loaded system. So when you're putting the grease in the zert, you'll see the spring kind of collapsing and the zert will come out a little bit. Well, that spring will just keep that grease forced into the bearing when you travel. So if we zoom in on here, when we load it up, you'll see that spring coming out. You don't want to come out all the way till it stops, maybe just before it stops. Alright, we got the grease in there and you can see that spring collapse most of the way towards the outside of the grease fitting here. So that one's good to go. Now all we got to do on this tire is get the air checked and tighten the lug nuts. Alright, one tire is complete. We did the grease, we checked the lug nuts, and we checked the air. Now we're just going to do the other 3 tires, and then we'll just double check our lights and our electrical connections. Alright, we got all the tires where we need them as far as the air pressure and the grease and the lug nuts and all that good stuff. Now we're going to test the lights. So we'll just get in the truck and we'll check the running lights, the turn signals, and the brakes.
Left signal. Check. Right signal. Check. Brake lights. Check. Running lights. Check.
Alright, we did all the light checks. Because this trailer is it's basically brand new, we don't have a lot of issues with any corrosion or anything like that. But if you do have an older trailer, one of the ways you can prevent corrosion is with some dielectric grease. Anywhere you got a connection here, be it in the main part of the truck or your 5-prong or 4-prong connector, get some dielectric grease on that. That'll prevent it from getting corroded while you're in storage or just while the boat's getting dumped underwater or whatever you're doing. But we don't seem to have any trouble with that. If you do have connection problems or some of your lights aren't working, 99% of the time you're probably looking at a grounding issue. So either your white wire is not making a good connection or you're not getting a good connection between your truck and the trailer at the fall. So a lot of that's just kind of simple stuff. And you don't want to wait till the day you're leaving to check all this stuff. It's still 2 days before we leave for South Dakota. If we waited till the last minute and we had a lighting issue, we'd end up leaving late because of it. But that's about it. All this trailer maintenance is pretty simple. You don't want to be that guy sitting on the side of the road with a blown bearing or getting a ticket because your lights are out. So that's it. Thanks for watching this week. Next week, not sure what we'll be doing, but we'll be doing something. We'll be out in South Dakota. Maybe we'll have some cool stuff from out there. Thanks for watching. See ya.